on A. So I just ordered from Uber Eats, but there's been an issue. Once again, they try and force women to be near me, so I freak out. I have PTSD from military sexual trauma, so I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to broadcast this because I don't want there to be any fucking issues from me or from them. So, legal protection, I guess we'll do it this way. This could take a while. Yep, this is what a camera's for. Well, if I can smell food, I guess that's a thing. What the fuck? Do they get lost? Oh, that's us. I don't fight. Okay. Very carefully and slowly, I open the door, brace it because people like to kick the door down. Slowly, I grasp my stuff and I bring it in and I close the door. Oh, and then remind myself to lock it. Thank you, girl. Was that so hard? Jeez. All right. Now that I'm here, oh wow. Okay. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am pleased. I am happy and I am pleased. What I'm going to say is that I am pleased that America is trying to move forward, probably is annoyed because they're not used to having geniuses who are so brazen as to discuss future tech online. But I'm that person. I feel as if it's the one thing that you have to do. You have to be honest. You have to say, I want more. I want more tech. I want better tech. I want solar energy to be free and accessible for everyone. Why? Because when that is free, it opens up your wallet, it opens up your life. The time and money you spend paying a utility bill when you could, I don't know, buy better food, buy better food. Me personally, I'm just going to enjoy a bit of my life here. As upset as I am about my PTSD and my PTSD triggers that led up to me broadcasting right now, this right here, the way that this was delivered, should be standard. Should be standard. I want to say thank you for the people who delivered it properly. Because there are a lot of veterans like myself, veterans who have been tortured, not just by the American government, but by foreign governments as well. If I can take a moment to celebrate them, celebrate their struggles, honor them by speaking out against military sexual trauma, then that's what I do. That's what I do. I am weird. I am rude at times, but after being betrayed by my own country, with my only crime is that I loved it. I loved it more than I loved my family, more than I loved my own safety. I trusted that the government would be honorable and would guide me toward a better future for myself and my family one day. I was disappointed. And as much as I hate the United States Air Force and almost all of its people, I still feel as if they just deserve better. They deserve better options. They deserve a better way. So, as much as I am consumed by hate, I will respect myself enough to say that I will go straight to the UN and inform them of the human rights violations against me so that even America can be seen in court for war crimes against its citizens. Oh, and for denying them an education. I should have had my doctorate, but my PTSD is far too severe. However, as a public health advocate, I'm going to continue talking about what we can do to improve our health. I'm going to take my time doing that properly. I feel like I owe it to people. Hold on one second. I feel like I owe it to people to be that champion of light in the darkness of ignorance. Yes, we can fight cancer. Yes, we can fight misery, the depression that comes from not knowing your purpose in life. Every decision that we make toward a sustainable living approach to life, that health comes first and health is wealth, strengthens our country, strengthens our community. I may not agree with everything that this country currently stands for, but I see you're in a burning building and I will drag you out. Some people would like to take a Hollywood route through all the wreckage and carnage. It's all fine, but where's your health in this? Amelia Clark, brain cancer. She skipped out on being a Candygram girl to be Daenerys Targaryen for brain cancer. Ah, could it be you were just a little bit stressed? Could it be that, as brilliant as you are as an actress, you put that over your health? James Vanderbeek, colorectal cancer. Ah, all the money in the world, all the fame, all the fans. Are you a fan of yourself? I say to those who subscribe that welcome to the revolution. The revolution is you exist in this world, you exist in this reality. It's not about breaking the law, it's about economic secession. What does that mean? Regaining some of the autonomy over your money, not giving in to consumerism. Damn, this popcorn is good. I miss popcorn. Oh, and speaking of, not everyone can have a podcast, but that doesn't mean that you should be silent. Please be heard. Let this be a testament to you may be disabled, but that doesn't mean you're broken. In fact, you might just be differently able. I am unable to talk to people, but it doesn't mean that I'm speechless. So we'll continue with the games. We'll continue with can we put regular women near you to freak you out? Can we lock you out your room so you have a woman coming near you, or you have some junkie who, by the way, I wanted to fuck, but with that many fucking cameras and you say stuff like that, people look at you a bit dodgy. But I know that white pussy was extremely fresh, and I want to stick my dick in it. And that's just human. What am I going to deny myself at least the thought fuck of sticking my dick in that? I'm not going to, because that is just another drop. Please. A white blonde just shows up out of nowhere, pretty much looking like a slut. And me with my chocolateness. I only said bitches when they're on their knees. So unless this bitch go and fucking crawl up to me, be gone. Be gone. I'm a fancy, fancy man. I just don't see what the world is coming to. I mean, honestly, parading what I can only assume is a Bavarian bleached blonde in front of a Brazilian with a hard dick. Shame on you. I might be the most horny genie. I might grant wishes if you rub me the right way. A wise seer woman once said, "Everybody comes to Hollywood." They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How could it hurt you when it looks so good? Our Lady of Madonna. I fully get that music and movies keep things going, but that's bread and circuses. It's gladiators in the fucking fields. But blood is being spilled, and you have doctors who aren't doing enough. So I'm here every day challenging the medical community, challenging the establishment, and asking for more transparency, more white bitches with giant fat asses. They're up in front of me. And an open and heartfelt discussion on environmental issues. Some would say it's dirty, it's raunchy to talk about sex. But I do. If you are a fan of me, and I know you are, please enjoy my latest single, I Will Not Suffer the Forces of Evil by Ina Leona. My name is Ina Leona. I'm an environmentalist, a human rights activist, a werewolf, a mutant. And I guess if I'm not going to be the hero, I guess I'll have to be the anti hero. I hope to see you on the next podcast.